Okay, 240 at Newmarket. Tomado, we spoke about that back in trip. A plus, better than the market, 97 suggest. 310 Newmarket, Farquar was too keen last time up in trip. Back to this trip, it's going to help that horse's fourth at Haydock read really well. And the 350, Gabriel's Star, 66 to 1. We've talked about him plenty. And Far Shot in the 330 at York, and in the 530 at Chepstow. What have we got here?
Night Alliance.
Night Alliance, yeah. Start of the season, hopefully well fresh. I can return to some of the form that he showed back end of last year, and that's the value rater factor.
Okay, and the best bet on there?
Best bet, equally, all of them, I think they've got outstanding each-way chances at value prices.
Okay, value prices. Billy, you're Billy's big ones for today.
Yeah, if I don't have a winner, I'll knock myself off the top of the table, so I'm going to have a winner. So
you might have to eat both of our hats.
Oh, well, yeah. Maybe not. 220 York. I like Fat Sota. We'll love the soft ground. A really sort of gutsy animal. I didn't see too many in that race that could win that. So Fat Sota in 220 York. 330 York, we've spoken about. Highland Cullery, who's basically a listed class performer, dropping back into handicaps. Love any juice in the ground. That's got a big chance in the York 330. 350 Newmarket, going to take a chance with Sir Frank Morgan. You can't really make a case on form, but the profile of the horse is a massive prize. He's my selection. 525 Musselburgh, my nap of the day. Noodles Blue Boy, 12 to 1 last night. Drawn in the right place, right on the rail. Versatile, can go from the front or from the behind. He'll go from the front from this draw. And in this grade of race, which he excels in the Class 5 races, he'll really take some cashings. That's my nap of the day. And 540 Newmarket, coincidentally, Alan Bailey does very well with what he has. And I just thought this filly had a bit of a squeak at a big price, stepping back up to 10 furlongs, which has to suit her.
Okay. And they are Billy's big ones. Sam.
Yep, let's run through mine really quickly then, so it should be on the screen fairly shortly. Detroit Blues in the 6 o'clock bumper at Chepstow. This is a bumper well worth watching if you're a National Hunt fan. I really like this horse. It's got a really odd breeding for National Hunt. The horse was purchased by Jamie Snowden for 100,000, and I've actually seen it at work, and it looks a really powerful horse, a good price as well, and that bumper usually throws up a good horse or two. I've also gone for Ashpan Sam at York. I've already mentioned that one. That's a good each way price at around 25 to 1. Digitana is going to be my pick. I'm going to try and beat Billy and pick out the winner of the Cesaro, which will be a very tough chance, but I expect this one to be there or thereabouts. I would be pleased if it finishes in the top 10. Hopefully we can get into the place money. And finally, I go for Gordon Elliott's Raiding again. He's over at Hexham today. He's got a runner in the bumper, If a Jack. It's not been seen for an awful long time. It ran on very heavy ground at Punchestown, which didn't suit the horse, and I think today it could come back to form and be interesting to see if it gets backed.
Okay, that's Sam's selections. Now, I get a bit of ribbing on the show, and my website tips are flying. On the TV, I haven't had a winner for ages, so I spent a long time yesterday coming up with the winners for today. So hopefully they'll come up on the screen now. We have discussed these races, but I'll give you those winners for today. 205, Order of St George. I just feel that the horse has a little bit more improvement. 240, Al Bashara. I think that's going to win today. I think the Connections have a very good record in this particular race, and I think this is going to be a take all the beating. 255 for the reason I gave. Terentium Star. I think it's best four runners in this race, all priced 7 to 2, 4 to 1. This is the best value out of them four. 530, price has gone, Highland Lodge, but the time to catch this horse, first time out, backed in from 5 to 1 to 11 to 4. And if you want a long shot, and we all like a long shot, Miner's Lamp, Newmarket 310, I think it's about 40 to 1 in places. That is a long shot for me. Right, that's about it from this side of the studio. Let's get over to Kiri, finally, for those Twitter doubles and those nifty 50s.
Finally, indeed, last time out for us here in Twitter Corner. So Gary Atkins, thank you so much for your flat double. He's got a Stretchworth as his choice. Lewis as well, he has picked his nifty 50s. Daily Racing at Tipster has gone for on the nifty 50 Kickboxer and Bond Girl. So we've also got Kirakins, I hope I'm saying your name right, Top Tug and Quick Jack. Loads and loads of tweets coming in. In nifty 50, you need to pick your 4 winners from York, Musselburgh, Middlesbrough, Chepstow and Newmarket for the flat double. To win that £30, that you need to pick a winner from the 310 and the 350. Rosemary, thank you for your picks. She's got nearly caught at Lingfield Park. That's her pick today. And Jamie Brownlow, he's been on the tweet all day, on the Twitter all day, so he's been giving us lots of picks. Stevie Power as well, his flat double, Adventure Seeker and Nearly Caught. So those are his picks. And one more from us, Richie Stewart. He's picked Battersea. I think you might be right on Battersea, and Communicator as well on the flat double. So again, as always, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Battersea is quite interesting, certainly, isn't it? It's obviously a favourite of yours at home. So just to wrap up then, in terms of your best bet of the day, what is your best bet of the day?
Best bet, if you nail me down, I suppose
Gotta be quick.
Tamada in the 240. I'd be surprised if that's out the frame.
14-1, Billy.
Musselburgh, 525, Noodles, Blue Boy, down the rail, make all.
What price were you talking about,
It's
Noodle?
12-1 last night. I thought it was crazy. I don't know who comes up with these prices, but I thought it was a really big price. But, I don't know what it is now.
Okay, Sam.
Champagne fever for the King George. No, but, in all seriousness, I'll go for...
Will Champagne Fever, do you think, will run in the King George?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think it's day?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Well said, Sam.
Yeah, we talked
Ashpan
about that.
Sam each way would be a good chance. I could see it being in the money, not necessarily winning, but 25 to 1's a fair crack.